I'll send someone to get the guard.
Yeah, well, but they may be too late. They're already tied up with the last bunch of people that we killed.
Not inherently malevolent, unlike 3 of the 4 members of this party.
I'm not malevolent. I'm just lazy.
I'll have you know I am unaligned, sir.
I think the high point for me really was I tell Excelsior to shift towards me.
I take a wait action. I run away. I guess I just lose my turn then.
Well, I think Grand
Sigh.
Bonebreaker is definitely a great character, or perhaps several great characters.
I don't see anyone's characters except my own, so I can't even go check out your cool backstory.
Other possible names: D'Artagnan Silverblade, Rollo Padfoot, Saint Cecilia the Blind, Randall Raceland, Wizardwind Ravenhair, Raw Player, Cleavage Smolder Eyes, or Blank.
It's funny if it was Excelsior took basically all the damage that combat.
Well, that's what happens when you're 15 AC class and you refuse to run away from things.
I did it, guys.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, as I said, you're in the nation of Cambria, which is in the middle of a civil war, which you probably don't care about overly much. But for whatever your varied reasons, the players are all on the road to Morness, which is a small port city on the coast. Mm-hmm. And along the way, you've met up with a small group of travelers, namely each other, who are all looking for an inn and an old man with a map. No, but so I don't know if anybody wants to give brief descriptions of their character.
Is Howard, is your character really named Grand Bonebreaker?
As far as he knows, it is. It may change in the future. Actually, my proper name, sir, is Grand Bonebreaker of the Bearded Axe, the fiercest barbarian to walk this land. He's carrying a lute, by the way.
And is a gnome.
And he's, yes.
And is a gnome.
PK's killed my parents before my eyes, forcing me to go adventuring.
Yes, and sadly, this really is what he describes as his background.
Is he dressed in some sort of furs and skins like a barbarian?
No, he's got chainmail.
All right. And Tony, you want to give a quick description of your character?
Sure. My character is has sort of a neatly trimmed blonde beard and blonde hair and sort of average size human who's dressed in sort of slightly ridiculous, fine clothes that are slightly ridiculous and overly flamboyant. Something along the lines of
Poof?
well, it's sort of goth meets poof clothing.
You are diametrically opposed to my barbarian tribe. I shall have your head. I kick him in the shins.
And Mike, what is your character?
My character is Tormalon, a highborn, you said? That's
Yes.
what it is? A highborn sword mage. He is very well dressed, appears to be quietly, standing there, well-mannered, well-groomed. He is bald, however, so I can't tell you about his flowing hair.
Oh, I should mention my character is named Excelsior the Magnificent. That got the embarrassed, awkward silence that I was aiming for.
And Sean?
My character's name is Lucan the Ranger. He is the laziest ranger that you ever did meet. The only thing that encourages him to work more is money. Not even power or influence will get him out of bed. Good gold purse. And even then, it's really hard to motivate him.
Okay. So,
What race is everyone? Yeah, I'm sorry. What race is everyone again? Besides the gnome, who's highborn?
Taurus.
Taurus.
I thought the elf was too, right? Isn't the ranger
I'm
highborn?
an elf.
He's an elf.
Oh, elves actually exist in your world?
God
Yes,
damn
elves
it.
and dwarves actually exist. Just to piss Howard off.
Excellent.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. Go on.
Okay. So for whatever reasons, you have each found yourself on the road to Morness, which, as I said, is a small port city on the coast. It's within the territory of Lord Westernwind, who is loyal to the king and is currently fighting against the rebels, but is losing the battle.
Mhm.
Making this city, this port city, has been, as a result, has become kind of a haven for refugees and people fleeing the country. And it's to here that you find yourself traveling. The road is well traveled. You've seen a number of travelers along the way, most traveling towards the port. You estimate that you're about half a day's travel from the city as you approach a bend in the road.
Are we
From beyond
traveling?
the,
Are we assumed to know each other? Are we traveling as a group, or we haven't met
Yes.
each other yet? Okay.
well, as I'm saying, you've met each other on the road. I'm sorry if I wasn't clear on that.
Hey, we're strangers on the road. I suppose that's good enough to form lifelong bonds of friendship and loyalty.
And trust.
I'm on
There's
this road
nothing
and you're
that
on
says
this
loyalty
road.
and trust. Loyalty and trust are purely optional here.
Okay.
I have a high bluff score, so I'll pretend that I trust them.
I like the cut of your jib, folks.
So you were approximately half a day's travel from the port as you approach a bend in the road. From beyond the bend, you hear screams and the sounds of combat. And
Maybe we should go back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm agreeing
Like
with you
an
on
idiot,
that.
this is the 5 minutes I have to disappear, Randy. I apologize.
of course,
We can discuss how we're,
I
how
shoot
you
Tony.
two are running away from this situation.
started off with a combat. That way we really can just jump right in and get moving. That's what I said to myself.
I shoot Tony. Give me experience points.
I'm back on.
All right.
Oh, that was a great fight, guys.
Yeah, I don't believe Excelsior took all
Chainmail
that
for
damage, though.
PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a real
Okay.
cleric, so I guess we have to leave.
So, Tony, you want to place yourself where you're going to be within the red box here.
Okay. Wait, red box. Why am I just seeing a big black area? Oh, now here we are. Okay, I think I'm in a pretty good place in the red box.
Okay.
Yes. Did somebody jump out at us?
You have approached this bend in the road,
Mhm.
wherein you've heard the sounds of combat,
Mhm.
and you see
Treasure, let's get it.
All right.
there you go. So you see,
Oh, somebody's attacking a cart.
yes,
Mhm.
Oh,
I think it's
man.
Mugwump's cart.
I bet there's experience points in that cart.
I think that those 3 hide armored fellows are trying to protect their cart from those other 2 people. We should help them.
So everybody needs to give me an initiative roll, which of course I didn't put in here. So it's just a D20 roll.
11.
How do you do? What is the system again? You just put slash.
/R space 1D20.
I got a 1. That means I'm number 1, right?
I get a
Yes.
+1. Haha.
Do I get a +1?
You get a +5 in point of fact. You should look at your
Yes.
character sheet.
I have been looking at my character sheet, but it's organized poorly. I get a +5. I'm
It
at
is.
20.
Kind of organized probably. Now,
I get a plus
trying to
0,
remember
so
where
I'm
the stupid thing is.
first to act.
Howard, where do I pull up the turn tracker again?
It's that little clock icon on the side. On the
there
there
we
it is.
Okay. And then how do I add people to it?
Well, if you were smart, you would have set up a macro to do that. But for now, you click on the icon, and I think if you right-click on a token, you can add to the turn order. And then once you've added more to the turn order, then you hit the little gearbox icon in the bottom and sort numerically descending or whatever.
Okay. All right. And I apologize for not being familiar with the stupid tool yet, but I'm working on it. Okay,
Like a
so
peanut.
what do we got here?
11,
So you have an 11?
11, and 20.
Okay, Howard
1.
is a 1. Tony got what?
11.
11.
11. And Sir Clancy Vance?
I got 20.
20.
I go first.
Yes, you do. Okay, and then sort. Okay, so you see this, and there are also a couple of, I didn't actually put them on here because I'm an idiot, but there's also a couple of bodies here and here that look like they were probably caravan guards.
Or extra bandit. I'm pretty sure that the bandits are the wizard and the wizardess.
Obviously. So, what are you going to do?
Let's lend them our help. We should get on the winning side so that we get more of the treasure.
Yell out something like "Halt, you!"
Well,
I say, and then what do I get? I get, how many move spaces do I get in this? Is it still the same?
your
30
speed's
for
7.
medium speed? Holy, so that's 7 spaces?
Yes.
Oh man, and I can still shoot standard action after that?
Okay, yeah, you can take up as many free actions as you want, 1 minor, 1 move, and 1 standard. And a standard can be downgraded to a move or a minor, and a move can be downgraded to a minor if you want.
All right. I'm going to give. I'm going to give this guy. How do I make a? How do I show somebody?
Oh, if you click on a spot
And
and just hold the mouse down,
okay.
there you go.
There.
Pins it.
I want that guy to have Hunter's Quarry,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right?
sure.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot the same guy
Okay.
twice in the face with my twin spike.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me some d20s.
2 d20s plus 7 for dex bonuses and whatnot. Even though you put that on there wrong, I'm assuming, because it has a
Oh.
strength bonus.
No, it says just keep reading.
Bam. Oh man, I did that wrong.
2d20?
Just roll
Yeah,
d20
D-
twice. And
D20 plus 7.
All right. Bam. And then the second one, bam. Does the first one hit?
Probably not.
Yeah. The
All right,
first
I'm
one-
going to re-roll that one because I'm an elf and I don't like rolls. Bam.
Okay.
Hit.
That will do it on both of them. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Hold on. I didn't want to do that. 2 times D12. And what's is there a bonus to damage?
Yep.
Does Dex go to damage too?
+5. Oh,
Yeah, plus
no.
5.
Twin Strike looks like it doesn't get a damage bonus.
Yeah, I didn't think
Weird.
so. You
Yeah.
get 2 attacks.
No damage bonus for Twin Strike.
Bam. Oh,
Okay.
both sides of the dice. And then plus my Hunter Strike, right?
Or your Hunter's
that be?
Quarry, yeah. 1d6.
D6. Bam. So
Okay.
17 points of damage.
Okay. He definitely notices.
And then I cry. I'm like, oh, stop.
Okay. Then it's good old Excelsior.
Excel.
Go PowerPoint.
Yes. Go PowerPoint.
Now, which one was it that he just went after? That one?
Yep.
The lower one?
Yes. The one with the really short health bar.
We can't see it because you didn't make it visible to the players.
Man.
Okay, I will move if I can figure out how to move on this thing. Why is my regular move not moving? Why can't I grab myself?
You got to
Because-
be careful with that grabbing yourself.
Because baby Jesus says it's bad.
There you go. Can you grab it now?
Yep.
No?
Yep.
Or yes. Yeah, okay, good.
So I will go here. We will curse the nearest one and fire, which is the top one, and then fire Dire Radiance.
Okay.
Like regular radiant. Only
In
die.
fact, I'm going to come there. I get a +6 overall modifier. And then I just roll D. I just do /R.
You should have actually a macro for it if you want. If you look at your token macros.
Does it include my hidden sniper bonus?
It should include everything. It's
Okay. Wait, that does not include everything. By the way, that's below my minimum damage.
It's also just damage. Do you not have to roll it with that?
Yeah, no, he rolled the damage thing, the damage macro, not the other.
Oh, I did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. But I don't think that includes everything.
Which it's a D20 plus 4.
No, +6.
Oh, it should be plus 6. Okay. Well, so it's fine. So you have a roll of 16 then.
Yep.
Okay, which is going to be
Miss.
enough. That's enough. So go ahead and roll your.
Yeah, it should be D6 plus. It should be D6 +6 plus another D6. If that makes sense.
Right. No, it's D6 plus 6. So just go ahead and type /roll D6 plus 6, or 2D6 plus 6.
6 plus 6.
That doesn't include your curse damage. That was intentional.
No, that's all.
Okay.
A puny.
Appalling. Okay. You nick him. And it becomes Tor's turn.
I move 6, and I will take a wait action to charge anyone who is in that straight line for me.
Are you playing Mugwump?
Wait, excuse my. Like, how can you? So you can move and charge?
Correct.
Yep.
My
Okay.
turn is complete.
Okay.
You forgot to progress the turn order guy.
Oh,
still
I
my
was
turn.
going down, but
No.
okay. This guy is going to move up to here, and he is going to throw a dagger at Tor.
All the way in the back.
No, Tor's right beside you.
Oh. Well, he doesn't have a name, so I blame you.
And
Okay.
that's all right. I just hit the wrong thing. Wait a second.
AC 20.
Why is it somehow this macro's gotten screwed up? So screw it. I'm going to go back and rewrite all these macros. Okay, well, he misses you wildly.
Yes, he does. Hello, dog.
This guy He's going to charge up to, well, not charge. He's going to run up to Sir Clancy Pants.
Which will provoke my charge.
Yep.
There's
Baby.
D20 plus 1 to hit. That'll be a 21.
Okay.
Then it's just basic melee damage. 1d10.
+4.
Nope.
Oh no. Oh,
4 6 damage.
Okay. Okay, and that was a
Charge.
it was charge. Okay, so you're not marking him.
And as the remainder of my action, I will use my minor to mark him with Aegis of Shielding.
Okay.
which does what? Just out of curiosity.
Minus
Rest
2
of us?
penalty to attack rolls.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
basically
stick my
anytime
respec to you.
anytime you mark a defender marks somebody, that person is at -2 to hit anybody other than the guy who marked him.
Gotcha. We like that.
So now he's got to beat up on Tor. Okay. So the remaining bandit is going to run up here.
He's going to take D6 plus 6.
Oh, that's right, because he's moving closer to you. Yep. So go ahead and roll me a d6 plus 6. Nine. Okay, and he is going to swing at Tor. And miss.
All right, hang on a second.
The ineptitude.
If I now like slide Tor back into this square, and then slide him into the square where Tor was, does Tor get a free attack of opportunity on him?
No.
damn
Forced
it.
movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
No. Tor, would you like me to slide you a hex back or no?
I love where I am. Please don't move me.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, no, I love where he is too.
Okay, the old man does not do anything. And
he's gonna give us the sword.
Grond.
I guess I can move there and let's see how far I am. So if this guy who's next to the archer dude attacks him, does Tor get an attack of opportunity or no?
No, only if he uses a ranged attack or does something else that specifically provokes
If
opportunity attack.
because I'll let you know, if he is marked, I get an immediate interrupt, which would probably kill him.
All right.
Prior to him
in that
being
case,
able to
I
hit
will
him.
insult the guy who's beneath Tor.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll.
This guy, the hell's the matter with you? You're like some fucking privileged dude who just like shows up to the combat and then like takes 5 minutes to go do something. All right, now I have to roll this attack.
That was horrible. You should take -5 on that.
No, I thought it was excellent.
Were you insulting me or the guy?
I guess I should roll attacks on both of them.
Is it an AoE?
Oh, what a great roll I got!
Okay,
Wait,
What
what is
is-
plus?
what is-
You have some. He has modifiers. What are the modifiers?
that's with the modifiers.
It's in there.
Oh.
That is the appropriate roll.
Sadly, that is. He's not impressed. And that takes us up to Sir Clancy Pants.
I'm not going
All
to
right.
show you how to change your display name, so he just keeps calling you that.
How do you think I got it to that? So if I back up 7 spaces, I'll invoke an attack of opportunity.
If you move back, you will.
But if I do that, you get an attack of opportunity or your immediate action against that guy, right?
I will negate 9 damage out of whatever he does to you.
Okay. But if I move 5 feet, does that still invoke?
If you
Like that?
if you shift, you can shift and not provoke an attack.
All right, I'm gonna shift, mute, and then I'm gonna twin strike the first shot into this guy, and then the second shot into this guy. Or do I have to declare, or can I do one and then the next to see if like if this guy doesn't go down, I can shoot the next one?
No, you have to declare which ones you're firing before you fire.
All right. Well, first one into this guy, and then the second one into the other guy.
Okay.
All right.
So go ahead and give me a couple D20 rolls with the appropriate.
Bam.
Yeah, that's going to hit. So go ahead and roll damage.
So 1d12 plus nothing. Bam. Woo!
Okay.
And then, but I get a d6 with that.
So go ahead and give me the D6.
Bam.
Okay, he's still alive for the moment. And the other guy?
And then the other guy. Bam.
Yep, that's definitely going to hit him.
And d12. Yeah.
Okay, they're both nominally still alive.
Right. And then I'm going to rethink my life options.
Okay. Wait. So, this guy, I don't know if you saw that, but from the trees here,
Oh, it's a new guy.
yes, is going to fire
An axe?
at Sir Clancy Pants. No, he has more than just an axe. And damn it, how do all my stupid macros get screwed up? T20. None of these are working.
And typo.
Yeah, I'm working on it. And he misses because apparently they cannot hit.
Well, that's good.
He fires a crossbow.
Okay.
Okay. Missing you horribly. And making it Tor's turn.
Tor will hit both these guys adjacent to me, presumably. For that is 18 or 16, I should say, for the first.
Okay. Yep, that'll hit.
And probably not for that second.
And what's the second one? No, the second one's not going to hit. So go ahead and roll against the first guy.
Oh, +4, so 6.
Okay.
We're helping.
Was that
Okay.
the guy I wounded or no? Or was it the other guy?
It's the guy you wounded.
And as
Okay.
a minor, what happened to one of them? Is just not doing anything.
Hmm?
I think you forgot him.
No, he moved.
Oh, as a minor, I will.
He moved and he threw a dagger, which missed horribly.
What a jerkbag! As a minor, Aegis of shielding on the remaining almost alive guy right beside me.
Okay. And PowerPoint. That's you, Tony.
Oh. Okay, so I am going to move 3, get concealment, get hidden sniper. I will use my packed boon +1 for the guy who died. Actually, I'm going to move. We will make it over. I'm going to move all the way over here.
Okay.
I'm going to curse the leader, who is now the nearest guy. And I also have prime shot, hidden sniper, and my pack boon, which to add +1. So I'll use a +4 attack to use dreadful word on the leader.
Okay.
What is the dreadful word that you use?
Balls. Okay, here we go. And do I just hit the thing? Does it? It doesn't have any bonuses built in, right? Or does it have the +?
Just go ahead and roll the D20 and then tell me what your.
I'll add 8. Yeah. So it's going to be it's +8 because +4 modifiers +4 for the ability modifier. roll so it's d20 plus 8 against Will.
Okay. Against Will?
Yep.
Okay, that will hit him.
Okay, and then dreadful word is 2d8 plus 4 plus a d6 for the curse. So I'm going to roll 2d. Can I put 2d8 plus 1d6 plus 4? Will that work?
Try it.
No, that doesn't
Nope.
work.
Well, if you type it right, it does.
How do I type it?
You put the slash in front of the R.
Oh, yeah, that would do it. That would help. Okay. So that's 18 on the leader.
Okay.
Then I will spend an action point.
Okay.
I will spend an action point and take another standard action.
Go ahead.
Maybe I shouldn't use my daily, but I will because this is fun. And I will do Curse of the Dark Dream on the same guy.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Now this gets a plus 11 because it doesn't get the pack bonus, but still gets a plus 2 for hidden sniper, plus 1 for prime shot, plus 4 for my ability, and his will drops by 4 from dreadful words, so it's plus 11.
And it's against Will?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll.
11. Hold on.
Okay, you hit.
Okay. And then that doesn't do the curse damage, but it does another roll 3d10 plus 4. There we go.
I think he's dead. I hope he's dead.
He's pretty close to it, but he's not dead.
And then as an action, I will move him. I can move him 3 squares.
Mm-hmm.
So I will move him down diagonally and to the left 3 squares. Actually, you know what?
What?
You know what? Let me move him actually forward and to the right so other people can get at him. I mean, down
To
and
here?
to the right. To the right.
To here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a game-breaking ability. Can you move him into like water and whatnot too,
Yes.
like a rushing river?
I
Yes,
just
you can do
wasted
all
my.
kinds of nasty things with that.
I just wasted my encounter power and my daily. So.
Everyone
Okay.
Finish him.
This guy is going to move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to throw a dagger at Tor. Not that it's done him any good so far.
Nice.
Stabbing himself in the process.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have
Just
copied
for the
my
record, their
comment.
highest roll so far has been a 6.
These guys are awesome. Are you
Yeah.
sure these aren't the good guys? Did anyone ask?
Okay. The guy next to you, Tor, is going to take a swing at you with a mace. And oh my
That's a
God,
hit.
somebody actually hits.
Wait, that's a crit. Or no?
That looks like
So-
a crit to me.
Yep.
You have to confirm it? I don't know.
No.
Nope. So he hits you for a whopping 11 points. 9 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And you are dazed.
Whore bag.
Because of the crit? Yeah.
No,
I
just
can't-
because that's what he does.
I can't see his health bar, by the way, so I don't know how wounded he is.
Yeah.
I had turned all these on for some reason. They all got unchecked.
Yeah, the
to
leader's
players.
bar is not there.
Well, no, I can't see most of the NPCs, and I can't see Tor or Sir Clancy Pan. Oh, now I can see Sir Clancy. There you go.
Oh, that leader is really down there.
Yeah. Okay, who else's bars can't you see?
The bottom bandit, the two bandits who are unwounded.
Okay.
That guy,
Yeah.
that guy, this chick in the cart, and these two NPCs over here.
And the horses.
Yeah, that's who I was pinging.
Okay. There's got to be an automated way to do this. Okay, so this guy is dead. So he doesn't do anything, and that brings it to Grant's turn.
I'm trying to figure out if using a skill is a minor action.
It depends on what you're doing.
If you're like thinking of intimidating the guy, then it's a standard.
Oh, never mind then.
Most skill use is a standard action, unless it has something that specifies it's minor or free.
Howard, this is your opportunity to finish the leader and say you did the whole thing yourself.
Well, I did do the whole thing myself. I'm gonna walk up here. Let me see. I'll just take one step to here, and I guess I won't waste my encounter quite yet. And I'll insult him. Look at all that damage you took from Tony! From Tony!
That's better.
Okay, now I'll hit him. I'll attempt to hit him yet again.
Okay,
Oh,
you
oh,
don't.
By the way, no, you do hit. You do hit. Remember, he's got -4 will.
Oh, is this his versus will?
Yes.
Yeah.
I lowered his will by 4.
Okay, in that case, I think you are going to hit him. Yes. So go ahead and give me. Okay.
We have a team combo.
He can't take the shame of being down by Tony and the guy who doesn't know how to play.
He collapses under the sheer weight of your insult.
And the magical bard powers.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, making it Sir Clancy Pants' turn.
All
I know
right.
changing your name is not going to make me change that.
All right, that's fine. I'm just going to keep changing my name for the fun of it. I'm going to... Oh, man, I'm going to use my counter, I think. No, I'm going to use just Twin Strike again. I'm going to shoot the first shot at him
Mm-hmm.
and the second shot at him. 'Cause I'm pretty sure
At who?
no, him.
Oh, him. Okay.
All right, so first shot is a D20 plus 7. I hit. I'm hoping.
Yes, that will hit him.
And then it's a D12.
That was on this guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
D12. And is it too late to hunter mark the other guy?
It's a minor action, right?
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so clearly not the guy that I just hit, but the other guy. Roll the hit.
Okay. That is unfortunate. This is versus AC, right?
Yes.
That's not going to hit him.
All right. And then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces.
You're moving
And
backwards.
say, they're too close.
I'll protect you with my barbarian awesomeness.
Okay, that makes it Tor's turn.
I'm dazed.
Yep. So that makes it PowerPoint's turn.
I will.
That guy's
Do I not get a
dead yet?
save versus the daze effect?
Yes, you do actually. I believe. Let's see.
Daze.
No,
Daze
no,
doesn't
you
mean,
don't.
Daze
Nope.
doesn't mean you miss a turn. Daze just means you either have to sacrifice your move action or your
standard action. Yes.
Yeah, so he should still go, right?
If
And-
you just want to make a straight attack or a straight move, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll kill the guy who's almost dead right beside me.
Is that guy
Okay.
dead? Okay, yeah.
That will be a 15 ish.
Ish.
No,
Or-
it's 16 actually.
Okay. You hit him. And I'm assuming that you do at least 1 point of damage. So,
I do.
which is all he's got left.
And then I will save versus days, I assume.
No. Actually, basically, the days
It
is
just-
going to end. It ends at his. It ends at the end of his next turn.
It's not an effect that's ongoing. It's not an ongoing
Right.
effect.
It's not a continuous thing.
Okay, so I will, as a minor action, curse the top guy.
This guy.
Yep. I will step back 3 to get my my shadow walk and thus my hidden sniper bonus. And I will use, since the leader died, I get my +1 packed boon bonus to hit as well. I'll use that as well. And fire another just dire radiance at that top guy.
Okay.
So that goes off fortitude, and it's roll d20 plus 7. Okay.
That's going to hit.
Okay, and so I do roll 2d6 plus 6.
Okay. That was on this guy right here.
Yep,
So 16.
yep. And remember, if he comes closer, he takes more damage.
Yep. Okay. And he's then going to go. So, you're stealthed, right?
Me?
Yes.
No, I just have partial concealment.
You're
after
partial
Shadow
concealment.
Walk.
Okay. So, he is going to
So-
run up here.
Yeah, that just moves my armor class up to 17. Is all it does. Yeah.
That's all.
Should I roll the damage?
Yes, go ahead.
6. 11 more.
Okay. And then he swings at you and misses wildly, as they seem to be prone to do.
I'm doing pretty well in this combat.
Yeah, the fact that none of them hits isn't really hurting your...
No, it's not.
Okay, so... This guy...
wait, he missed. Do you want me to move Excelsior back a square?
Yes, please.
All right, I'll move you away from 1 square. Now, I can move him forward as well into the space where you were, but I guess you don't want that.
No, just move me back into the right in a cowardly
No,
fashion.
you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy is going to charge up to, or one up to Tor and swing. Oh my god. And in true form, misses again.
Tori, you want me to move him? You want me to move you?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I will frequently want you to move the other guy, but not me.
Well, I have to move you 1 square, and then I can opt to move the other guy forward a square. So if you want to back up, like to maybe
No,
use Excelsior as a meat shield or something, that would be helpful.
I'll tell you when I need it, because there's abilities I have that do extra damage if the target moves. So
Making it Gron's turn.
Okay, let's see. I can actually attack this guy in melee because I'm just so awesome at melee.
Well, aren't you some kind
Yeah.
of famous barbarian?
I am a famous barbarian.
Oh, I'm worried.
Kill him! Kill him!
The underpants don't going to attack.
Well, I'm totally irrational, so I will move forward. And he's actually barely within my movement range. So I'll move down here, and then maybe next turn I'll be able to get some flanking off. Oh, I should have moved you so I could get a flank. And I'll hit him with a guiding strike.
Okay, go and give me a d20.
I'll do that. Let's see. I get an 8 bonus for this. That's with the bonus, so it probably is not going to hit.
And what is this against?
AC.
AC? Okay. That does not hit.
Ah, you cheaters.
Okay, it is Sir Clancy Pants' turn.
All right. I'm going to move. You didn't even kill that guy. I was hoping to kill that guy. All right. I'm going to move to here, which is clearly in my thing. And then I'm going to shoot this guy with my 2-fang strike of awesome.
Okay.
So it's 2 attacks. All right. The first attack. Bam.
Okay, that's not going to hit. This is AC, right? I'm assuming.
It is.
Yeah. And then the second attack. Bam.
That, on the other hand, will hit.
Okay. So it's a D12 plus 5.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Like that. Yeah. Woo! And then Hunter's Mark.
Probably should have done that first.
No, I already Hunter's Marked him, didn't I?
I don't know. Did you?
I thought I did.
I don't know. I call yes.
Bam.
Okay. Sorry, I just had dog idiocy here. So you shoot him for 11 points, right?
12.
Oh,
12 points. Oh, sorry. Okay.
and I cry about it.
Much less impressive than
Hard.
intended.
Oh yeah. Well, if the first one hit, it would have been epic.
Okay, Tor.
I will Booming Blade for 22.
That's going to hit.
I will hit him for 14 damage.
Okay.
And I will Aegis of Shielding him.
Okay.
And I will move to here, taking his opportunity attack.
Okay.
My guy's like not centered on your hexes. I don't know why.
You're moving to... Oh, because...
So that our gnomish barbarian can flank.
Right. Okay.
And he missed your opportunity attack.
You missed the opportunity attack. They don't hit.
Goons. Hired goons.
They actually have a very good chance to hit. They just don't roll very well. Okay.
And Howard, if you can use your ability to move the guy in any direction away from me, he will take extra damage.
No, I can only do that either if I use my daily, or if he misses you, then I can move you away and then move him forward.
He just missed me.
Oh, well, do you want to move back a square and then move him towards you?
He has to move away from me.
If you move to the right, Tor, and then he moves up, does that count?
Yep. Oh, Jesus fuck.
Hold Alt when you move. Your token's a weird shape, so it centers strangely.
All right, too easy.
I'm just looking up this bullshit to see exactly what it does.
You're going to move him to there? That's that.
Okay, once per round, when an enemy misses an ally within a number of squares equal to 8 squares, I can slide the ally 1 square, I guess, in any direction as a free action. And then the update to that is that if if I want to, I can then move him into the square that you just occupied. So I guess he would always be moving towards you.
Yeah. So it was. May as well just keep the flank in that case.
Okay.
But I can
This is a lot of work to
Well-
kill one guy who's almost dead.
I can move both of you away, so I could get an opportunity attack with my awesome basic melee.
You know.
No, you can't.
can't.
Force movement doesn't provoke opportunity
Oh,
attacks.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
Okay. That makes it Tony's turn.
Okay. In cowardly striker fashion, I will back up here. And that weak guy who I cursed, who's almost dead,
Yeah.
I will fire my straight Eldritch Blast at him.
Go ahead.
This is against reflex.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna hit him.
Okay. D12 plus D6 for the curse plus 4. That should probably do it. Randy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, somebody just broke glass here. Yeah, that hits. Oh,
Yes.
this is your
and-
damage. So-
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's more than sufficient. Okay. So the last guy looks around very nervously.
And is about to take 2 opportunity attacks.
Well, no, he looks like he really wants to run,
Mhm.
but like he thinks about it for a second, and then it makes a crazed strike at Tor.
Oh. You're really consistent.
Consistency is the key.
Okay, needless to say, it doesn't go well for him. So it makes it Gron's turn.
So if I hit him with a guiding strike, do I get like a bonus to attack or something because I'm flanking?
You got +2 because you're flanking, because he's giving you combat advantage.
All right. Feel the wrath of the barbarians, you dickface.
I think that's a hit.
I think that's a crit.
Yeah, that is a crit. So you basically do max damage.
Okay, that's 11.
Okay, which once again you have managed to do exactly the right amount of damage.
Oh, and I'll give him a -2 penalty to his AC so I can keep hacking him while he's dead.
Okay.
This went fairly well, I think.
Yeah, it's funny how well it goes when nobody hits you.
Oh, but I forgot to even assess my -2 to hit penalties on all those guys who swung after I hit them with Dire Radiance.
That's okay. If any of them had rolled higher than a 6 on any roll, it might have mattered.
I'll dance around the field and say, I did it!
Okay. You've dispatched all the bandits. You see this
Did you
little
just
girl.
do a healing surge there?
I did.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. You're
you
using
can
one of your
do
healing
that.
surges?
I did.
If you want to
Since
wait,
you're the only one who actually got hit?
if you want to wait, I'll give you like +5 to your healing surge.
No. I'm full.
He
I'm
doesn't need-
I'm -1 hit point.
Oh, we got to rest for a week then.
Okay. You see, like I said, there's a couple of what appear to be caravan guards who are dead. There's a young girl in the cart,
Oh, well, hello, Missy.
and
I need a place to sit.
there's an old man who appears to be trying to stand guard over her with a crude staff, and he's now eyeing you warily.
Fear not!
Stop making love to your tonic and gin.
Fear not. We have dispatched the evil bandits. What can we do for you, sir?
Yes, how much can you pay us?
Torwell,
He looks at you and kind of surprised.
what
And he
happened
says,
here?
Who be ye?
A bold group of adventurers making our name in these parts.
Yes, my hirelings are
Excel-
quite capable.
Excelsior. That is both my name and a greeting.
Just out of curiosity.
Maybe
Okay.
you're needing protection?
He looks at you, Grund, sort of warily, and then turns back to Lucan.
I'll take out my loot.
I'm not Lucan. Sorry, Excelsior. And he says, "We be on the road to Westerness, and these bandits set upon us. We'd have been done for sure if you hadn't come along."
Troubled times, troubled times. We will, of course, accompany you to the town.
I would be most grateful if you would.
Wait, he hasn't agreed
We've
to
got
hire
to get the
us yet. Perhaps I can convince him to hire us.
Why don't you go search the bodies of those bandits there?
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
I'll take out my loot. I want to get hired for this.
I searched the bodies.
You're gonna search the bodies, okay?
Yeah.
Sing him a song.
You find miscellaneous coins amounting to 40 gold,
Oh man, dibs.
and
Four
each
ways.
of them is carrying a mace and 4 daggers,
Ew.
except for the leader, who has a crossbow and a halberd.
Ew.
Halford. I'll grab a mace. I think I can actually use that.
Okay, if you want, you can go ahead and add that to your character sheet.
Yes, I will take a mace.
I say, hey guys, I found 15 gold. We should split that up.
And your question is answered, Howard.
I'll sing a song for these guys.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. Allow myself to introduce myself. Oh, we're the greatest party, the best that ever lived. We take the evil monsters and run them through a sieve. We're the best you can buy, just like 4th edition, if you believe WOTC's spin.
Okay. Are you guys going to do anything else here, or are you actually going to accompany them back to the town? Rather,
We haven't
Do
interrogated
we get to
them.
ride in the wagon?
Both of these two look like they're healthy and not bleeding or
yeah.
horribly wounded.
I'll fix that.
The little
Um,
girl looks pretty terrified, but
I'll stand off a bit and just follow along.
That sounds a good spot. Right there for me.
okay. If you're going to accompany them, so you are going to accompany them back to the town.
We're headed that way anyway.
You are actually, yes.
I will tell them tales of how this battle resembled some other ancient battle and how our tactics were.
Poor and misconceived.
But
Seemed
you-
good to me.
Okay.
I'll sing a song to make the horses go faster.
Okay.
I can't actually do that, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay. The old man explains that they were on their way to Westerness. The young girl is actually traveling to Koragos, which is the island to the south, as part of an arranged marriage. And they were on their way here when they were set upon by these bandits.
How does it appear they're related?
They're not related. He's just a servant, basically.
Oh, gotcha. How old is this girl who's getting arranged marriage here?
14.
Oh dear.
That seems legit.
Her name is Aliana.
Obviously, they're mad at not getting invitations to your wedding. Wait, did you say Aliana?
Yes.
Your name ends with an A. That means that you're a mysterious, important NPC in a fantasy campaign.
Because they always end with A. Yes.